Good evening. Here are the main stories in London. A man has been charged with murder following the death of another man in Harrow. 20-year-old Hamid Mani was found with stab wounds in Wellesley Road on Wednesday. He died at the scene. Shakalir Adin was charged today with his murder. Police have issued a drugs warning after one man was found dead in Camden and two others were taken to hospital. The man in his 70s was discovered at a house in Arlington Road yesterday afternoon, with officers finding drugs paraphernalia at the address. A teenager who was struck down with life-threatening COVID has been training to swim the Channel this summer. Alex Down was a patient at St Mary's Hospital, fighting for her life less than 2 years ago, but she made a remarkable recovery. She now wants to give back to those who helped save her life. Jay Akbar has more.
Alex here, yeah, her waving, loves swimming. She's been doing it since she was 9 and she's very good at it. So when she got COVID in 2021...
I was really devastated because I was really worried that it was going to stop me swimming forever.
2 weeks after needing oxygen at St Mary's ICU, she was back in the water. Now, 2 years later, she's on the cusp of her biggest challenge yet, a 6-person relay across the Channel. As early as tomorrow, weather permitting. You'd think she'd be worried.
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm kind of just excited to get it done now because I've been waiting for a really long time now.
Training's going well, as is the fundraising, £4,000 and counting for Cosmic, the charity organising the swim.
I'm doing it to give back to all of the nurses and the doctors and the wards that I was on. I don't remember that much of it, but I do remember how amazing all of the staff were there, and they were really supportive.
Mum and Dad remember, and they couldn't be prouder.
She's turned what was a really difficult and quite terrifying experience into this incredible positive, and just combining her passion of swimming with the ability to give back is amazing. I guess the question is, if you do this at 15, what do you do next?
What are you going to do next?
Maybe a solo.
There you go.
Whatever she does, she's got incredible support from her friends, family, and also...
My teacher at school called Miss Newman, she taught me so much about open water, sighting and everything like that. And she even got loads of year 7s to make waves in the pool to imitate the Channel waves.
We need more Miss Newmans in the world, lots more Alexes too.
Imagine I fell over on the way out.
Jay Akbar, ITV News.
OK, time for a look at the sports news now.
Zero Accounting Software sponsors ITV Regional Sports Report.
To the Premier League, and Tottenham were off to a flying start with an early goal. Brentford came back fighting and then scored twice before half-time until a final goal from Emerson Royal saw Spurs equalise, ending the game at 2-2. And Chelsea took on Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. The Blues equalised before half-time, with Axel de Assis scoring on his debut and earning his side a point. And in boxing, Watford's Anthony Joshua beat Finland's Robert Helenius last night. The former heavyweight champion secured a 7th-round knockout victory against Helenius at London's O2 Arena, bouncing back from his previous loss to Alexander Usyk. Joshua could now take on Deontay Wilder in a blockbuster fight. And finally, the recent sunny spells and showers have been benefiting the animals at London Zoo, and it's down to an abundance of willow tree overgrowth. The plant has been growing rapidly in certain areas like canalways, and it's now been harvested especially for the animals.
It's really important that we get this willow. It goes a long way in feeding a huge number of species that we have. It's really important for not just here at London Zoo, but also at Whipsnade. So we have a number of browsing species across both sites. It's a huge part of their diet. It makes up about 90% of their diet. So we really have to make sure we're providing as much as we can.
Well, on that note, let's see what the weather has in store. Hopefully sunshine and no showers. Here's Chris with all the details.
Whatever the weather, it always feels like home. Valent Heat Pumps and Boilers sponsor ITV London Weekend Weather.
Hello there. Very good evening to you. After an area of low pressure has been dominating the weather story through much of the weekend, yes, there's been some cloudy skies for most of us, a scattering of showers, but where we have seen some sunshine through the weekend, it hasn't felt so bad at all. But all changes are afoot as we go through this evening and overnight, all thanks to this area of low pressure driving in more cloud and more persistent rain through the night and into tomorrow. It'll be fairly messy as that system starts to exit north and east, and it could bring quite a bit of spray on the roads in some places by dawn as well. So it's mostly dry out there at the moment with some clear skies to end the day. But as we go through the night, the cloud increasing from the west. It turns quite sporadic though in places. Notice the brighter colours here suggesting some heavier bursts, and there's a lot of moisture. So quite a humid feel to dawn tomorrow. Temperatures only 15 to 16 degrees. So it will be mild as we start Monday morning. The rain on and off through the day. Quite showery, maybe some thundery downpours in places too. A bit more cloud through the afternoon as well. And this will give quite a lot of spray on the roads. So it's going to be an umbrella up and umbrella down kind of day to come, and fairly mixed with top temperatures just 22, maybe 23 degrees Celsius, 73 in Fahrenheit. But high pressure does start to build in as we go through the remainder of the week, and a subtle change in the wind direction starts to bring in something once again a little bit warmer from the likes of the near continent. So temperatures by the end of the week could be back up into the mid to upper 20s for most of us, but it doesn't look like that area of high pressure will stick around for too long, still with some further outbreaks of rain possible as we go in to next weekend. That's it from me. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Valent Heat Pumps and Boilers sponsor ITV London Weekend Weather.
And that is all for now. We're back tomorrow with updates and Good Morning Britain. Until then, do enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.